Mr. Bombastic. We want is a bombastic, romantic, fantastic lover. Shaggy. Mr. Lover. Now Mr. Lover. Girl. Mr. Lover.
Welcome to our show. Tonight here, right now, I'm going to be talking to Ryan DiCarlo about ShareKidneys, but tune in later when we're talking to the amazing Andrew Lenzi. He is a star for ShareKidneys, and let's get this started. Ryan, what do you think about ShareKidneys?
There's a new video that just came out. It's called The Last Dance Off, if I'm right.
Yes, I feel like it really could have been longer, but it's pretty good.
Yeah, I mean, I like the part where Lenzi was back to back with John, and he was just looking around.
One thing I want to ask you is, what my perspective on ShareKidneys is this part where it started from the bottom. Now it's here, and really, it's this thing that, you know, everyone starts out, all the big stars start out on YouTube. They're still in their YouTube phase. They're going to be going on step by step. They started at the first step. Now they're up in the 15th step. Once they get to that 30th step, they're up in their star. They're having their own show. They could be on like freaking any TV show, any channel. They can have their own channel.
From what I hear, Lenzi already has his own show. It's called The Lenzi Show.
Yeah, but it's not a live show. It's a YouTube show. See, they're still in that phase when they're going. They're trying to get up in there. They're trying to get all the other steps until they get to that 30th step. And then it just goes on, steps forever and forever. You keep on getting more fans. Sometimes
we're gonna see
there's some steps where you go low and you lose all your fans. So then you start all over and go back up, and go back up, and go back up.
They need to put up a sign in Times Square and say ShareKidneys Productions, or put something like a video out, like, I don't know, on Facebook, or they'll be doing great.
Really, I really like what they've been doing so far. There's just still, they're not that momentum part yet. They're still finding what they are going to be. See, they're movie making, they're MPIG, they're all these other things. On their board of directors, they're marketing. So I know a lot about what they're doing. They're trying to get all this marketing because they have new MPIG albums, but they've been taking a break with MPIG and they're starting to make movies.
You know who we should interview? Steven Salato.
No, I'm thinking about this. Noah Santiago.
Yeah, that guy has been in a lot of ShareKidneys movies.
So, no,
Another thing. Did you see that?
Another thing
was amazing.
Well, see, this is the thing, though. I've liked what they've done with that certain time, but I think if they stretch that out, like, it's a piece of gum. You stretch it out. It's a longer piece of gum. Movie. You stretch it out.
It's a longer movie.
There's those captions. You can fill in more details. See, I like their movies. I love watching them.
I love it.
But I want to see what happens. I want to see more of what happens.
Like deleted scenes. Like, we love to see that.
So, and now I'm really liking what they've been doing, but really, like I've been saying this all night, I'm pretty annoying about saying this, but that 30th step, I think they're going to get there so good that when they get to that 30th step, they're just going to jump to the 40th.
Now, like I was saying, when they came out with MPIG in the recent years, like, it was like 20 years, not 20 years, but it was like a long time ago, they should have merged it into their movies. Because if they merge it into their movies, then they're going to have like a super movie. Because they're going to incorporate MPIG in their songs, and when they incorporate MPIG in the songs, MPIG's going to get big, ShareKidneys going to get big, and the movie's going to get big.
Yeah, I really agree with that.
They need to bring their movies and elongate them. It's like the piece of gum. You need to stretch it out or it's not going to hold. It's not going to hold your viewers' attention if it's like 20 minutes. It's got to be like an hour or so long.
No.
Like
20 minutes is perfectly fine, but they're only doing like 5-minute shows.
Yeah.
5 between commercials.
Yeah, and they need to. What they need to do is they need to incorporate their music. Like I know I'm sounding just like you, like a broken record. But if they incorporate their music into their movie, like during like the scene in the Killer in Black, when the guy walked in, they could make a song about like.
Oh,
Action,
actually,
like an action
I
song.
made a song myself. It was pretty creepy. Where this kid kills his wife. I mean, his mom and his dad. You could have just put that right
Yeah,
in
the
there.
ending credits. They need more cast. They need more crew. But their camera crew, I gotta say, that's the
Their
steadiest
cast-
hands I've ever seen.
The cast is really decent, though. I think they got a good group
I mean,
of
if
actors.
they had a few.
Tonight we're gonna have Andrew Lenzi. Andrew Lenzi is a perfect star. He's amazing. He's top of the line.
He's got his own show.
He's comedian. He's funny, and he's the greatest man in the world. He's got small nurples. Who doesn't like a guy with small nurples? Really?
I wanted to ask him why he got cut off at the FLCC show.
Well, really, I know a lot about this. See, he was too good. I think he could have went on and done his fairy tale joke. Because I've personally talked to him a lot, though. But he had this fairy tale joke, and I really wanted to hear it. Really, I can't wait to talk to this guy. He's got those interesting parts about him where he tells these stories that are
He's
fun.
he's like a war veteran. You just ask him a question and he gives you a straight up answer. He'll tell you fuck off, or he'll tell you, all right, I can work with you.
I can't wait to work with this guy. We'll see you later. And now on tonight on my show, I have guest star Andrew Lenzi from ShareKidneys Studio. How is it like working with John behind the scenes?
You want the truth?
Truth.
Most people don't really know this about him. You, your brothers, you know. This guy, John Edson, I've read his book. I've read his book many times. And I can say, I don't like the book. I don't like the book. I got sick of the book. I love my friend.
Well, that's very interesting.
but no.
because Last time I read his book, I was very compelled.
His book sucks.
But
Well,
no, really.
From my point of view, I saw
I don't like.
true art, and
I don't like
saw
you.
production. I saw production.
Call what
I
you
didn't.
want,
Yeah,
really.
I'm going with this side right here.
But really, it was a joy working with him, I guess.
I feel like he has good production skills, but he can't write a book for crap.
Next question. My agent said this would be a lot different.
What was your childhood like? Growing up with John Edson.
Growing up with John Edson was a nightmare. He tortured me in the hallways. He didn't even know me.
What?
But
So he was like a bully to you?
he's a bully to everyone. He's a bully to his own mom.
Wow.
So I heard about the Last Dance Off. How'd that go?
You lost?
Yeah, I lost. Who cares about it? Who cares who wins or loses?
It's an act. It's all an act.
It's not an act.
Yeah.
It's not an act. It's just
Well,
it's life.
there's rumor of that you have your own show.
There's also rumors that I'm gay. Am I gonna tell you?
No.
I've seen the videos,
what's this?
and
What's with this?
I was very impressed. You do some good stand up.
Well, like the porn videos or the?
Another question I want to ask you is, really, how's it like? Or is like, really, everyone tells me that you're really like a brother to John. How's it like getting...
Alright, we'll get this all settled, alright? John's big brother, I'm little brother, alright? He's the dad, I'm the son, alright?
Yeah.
So in some of your videos, you say that you have a small penis.
Yeah.
What's that about?
This is something I can speak open about now. It's more than just an act. Like, I really do.
Yes, small
You-
nipples.
People laugh at it, and I'm glad they do, but to me, it's just, it's pain, it's suffering, it's small.
Yeah, small nipples.
Small nipples, yeah. Can I show?
Yes,
Alright.
please. Show me. Small nipples, man.
These aren't baloney pits. I know.
How does John handle you on set?
He doesn't. I'm like I'm a roller coaster. I'll just go.
He's just like a free roller coaster. Never stops, right?
I don't stop.
Till you die.
You probably stop, but I don't.
When in FSCC, they cut your mic.
Wow. How do you guys know all this? Have you been researching or something?
We watch a lot of ShareKidneys. We're reporting on it.
Wow.
Yeah. Well, he's reporting on it. He's the intelligent. I'm the one with looks and nice.
I'll tell you about the controversy. What happened at FLCC open mic? All right. It's kind
They
of
didn't
like.
like you. You were too awesome.
Yeah, it was kind of
It
like
was too much of a competition.
It was kind of like a Montreal screw job. What happened? I'm telling my joke, and Tom, I think his name is.
Tom's like,
Yeah.
takes your mic.
Yeah. He thinks he's entitled or something because he's bigger.
Tom ain't cool.
Because he weighs more.
We
Than
should
me.
go beat up Tom. You should go to his house.
Because he weighs more than me, right? Because that's
Well, you got small nipples.
nipples.
You got small nipples. You ain't gonna weigh much
I-
if you got small nipples.
I-
Wait, how did you get to become such a comic?
My dad?
Was your dad funny?
No.
Did he beat you?
Yeah.
Did your mom beat you?
So I
Yeah.
guess it was
And it
hard
turned me into
knock
the
life.
pussy. It turned me into the pussy I am today. Because my mom kicked my ass all the time. My mom would just.
If it,
And all the family members would at one point. My sisters,
would you get like
my brother.
locked in the basement and like?
I get knocked out and then locked in the basement.
Did they burn you with cigarettes?
Yeah, they burned me with cigarettes on my cheek, on my other cheeks.
That must have been a horrible life. So if I
Wasn't
smacked
that
you
bad.
on that cheek right there, would that hurt?
I get used to it.
See, you got those little marks in there.
Yes.
It does look like
The little craters in my skin.
Yeah, little craters.
Those are fucking pores you more.
I'm hearing about this documentary movie. Everyone's talking about it. They're trying to get a teaser out. Some are trying to get stuff. What is going on?
Yeah, people can do all they want. They could sit on their computers and hack into the mainframe. They can try and get a leaked trailer of the documentary, but it's not happening. But I can tell you one thing. Early next year, that documentary is going to be everywhere.
It's gonna be on the big trons in New York City.
Yeah. Times Square.
Will you be letting go of that ball on New Year's Eve?
I should. I'll ask him. I will drop the ball probably, now that you say.
Will you be singing on Christmas Day?
Yes, I'll be singing all the time.
Will you be on the float in the Thanksgiving parade?
I don't like Thanksgiving. Can we not talk about that?
What happened?
You brought it up.
Is it heard that you're coming out with a book?
An unwritten book in my head. I've been writing that for a while. Years.
Tell me some of your memories.
With John. How about
Wow.
how was it backstage? Like the backstage.
We already asked that question,
backstage
Ryan.
feature.
It's like
How
a
was it?
backstage or behind the scenes, whatever you want to call it. It's a hostage situation. Behind the camera, you know there's a gun. You know, there's probably, for all you know, there's probably a gun pointed at me right now. Is there a gun pointed at you?
Yeah, all the time. Kinda.
So, I think that would wrap up our show tonight. We'll have a little more questions some
Later.
other time.
Yeah, I'm really excited to come back on this.
Yeah,
It's
we
really
might
good.
have you some other time.
Wow. Alright.
It's been a good time having you.
Actually, no.
You suck.
Thank you for watching our show. Tune in next week when we have no Santiago. Goodbye.